Right, to make stinging nettle cake, I had to go back into my garden and look for some more stinging nettles. And surely they are everywhere about. And as you can see, you need quite large gloves to cover your hands so you don't get stung. And then you cut yourself a couple of the nettles off. Now make sure they're not too old, so cut a lot of young nettles instead of the old ones, otherwise they get too stringy. So I picked myself a mini basket full, so just about so much that I get half a cup up to a cup of cooked nettles.
Right, here we go. I'm cooking my cup full of stinging nettles with a cupful of water, and I'm going to let that cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. Right, when it's all cooked, then you need to puree this. So let's puree this. You puree it so long that you end up with this wonderful green mushy slush, and I would suggest put it through a sieve, because if you used large nettles they might get a little bit not grittily but stringy. So if you pour it through a sieve, which is quite thin sieve, you basically eradicate that any of the stringiness goes into your cake. That's what I will do now. I've got like a really fine meshy sieve, and I put this through. So you pour this through the sieve now with a spatula, and if there were any strings of the nettles left over, they will be stuck to the sieve at the end. So just squash it all through. So there you go, and then you end up with this like thicker liquidy dark green fluid, which we let cool, and then this will go into our cake.
Right, so you need 2 eggs.
And add 100 gram sugar. Whilst this is happening, I've preheated my oven to 170 Fahrenheit.
And then mix that mixture up until it gets all nice and foamy.
And then I add my nettle syrup or soup, or however you want to call it. And as you can see, this is quite a small cup, so it's just about half a cup left. So I'll put this in. Ooh, nice and green.
And then I put in 150 gram flour and mix it all up again.
And then I slowly add my melted 100 gram of butter. And again, I mix it in. I also add a pack of vanilla sugar, and this is the best one because it's proper bourbon vanilla sugar. Add some lemon juice. Just take a half a lemon and squeeze a little bit in, and add a heaped teaspoon of baking powder.
So I put the mixture into my pre-buttered baking tray, and it's going into the oven now at 170 for around 35 minutes. But make sure you keep checking it with your skewer, because it's really depending on the oven you have in your house. It may take a little bit longer, or it may not take as long.
Right, this is now finished. It took 35 minutes. Take it out now. And there it is, a perfect piece of stinging nettle cake. I sprinkled it with some powdered sugar, which has some sparkles in as well, because you know we're in lockdown, we need some sparkles in our life. And let's just cut right into it. Now I'll start at the beginning. Still a bit warm. And crackers like this. But yes, look at this. Nice and fluffy. And let's do the taste test. It's still warm. Yeah, very warm. But this is looking good. Taste test. Very nice. Still a bit warm, need to cool it, but this is delicious. You can eat this either with a bit of cream or some strawberries on the side, or just like that. A cup of coffee, a cup of tea. Very nice. Try it yourself. Remember, it took me longer than just 20 minutes to bake, so this cake took me 35 minutes to bake, but it's all depending on your oven, so keep checking it regularly. And this is yum.
As always, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. Bye!